So it's about 6:30 in the morning right now. We are gonna come out here and make a cup of coffee before we start this day. I am not a huge fan of coffee, to be honest. I've really only started drinking it in the last year or so. So what I like to do is I make kind of like a little mocha mixture. So I use this plant protein. I don't even use a full serving of this. And then I measure out my coffee. And I just like to shake this up in this shaker cup, and it really is so delicious. I know it sounds weird. Um, I also don't really use plant protein ever, except for this reason. I've tried whey, and it just is too chunky. This plant stuff stays thinner, so it doesn't make the coffee like a gross texture. And when you shake it up in here, it actually gets really frothy, so it makes just like a yummy little mocha cappuccino situation. That's my dog just staring at me. He does that a lot. It's my little kitty Samson. You're probably gonna see him again in a minute. Anyway, look at this. Oh, my little lid fell down, but no, it makes it nice and like frothy and delicious. I love it. Stick my little lid on here. I'm just gonna hang out with my husband this morning a little bit. We have a little chat session in the morning. It's the only time our kids aren't awake. This is Norman. Here's little Samson again. I am so sorry if you don't care for this B-roll, but how can you not film this? I mean, look at him. I have another kitty too, but he's out and about. Hey guys, I am off to the post office this morning. It is, I don't even know what time it is, like 7 something. So apparently they don't open until 8 on Fridays, which isn't a big deal. He was super nice and scanned my package in for me, but that's weird because usually they're open at 7:30, so I don't know. But doesn't matter. He was nice enough to do that for me, so I pulled in the other end of my neighborhood, and I just wanted to spy. I don't know the exact address off the top of my head, but I wanted to spy and see if I could see where this estate sale is maybe gonna be that I'm missing. I have FOMO, so I guess I'm just gonna look. I might not pass it though, but I think it's somewhere over here. I'm really bummed. It looked like they had like a few nice things. Also, who knows? I might be missing nothing because if anything is priced too high, it kind of boxes me out anyway as far as reselling goes. And priced too high, when I say that, it's relative. I mean it in the terms of a reselling market. There's plenty of things that, you know, are the appropriate price if you're just buying it for your home. But as far as buying things to resell, I obviously have to have some kind of margin built in there. So anyway, just thought that would have been fun to go to. I'm not seeing it, so at least, I mean, it doesn't start for another like, I don't know, 35 minutes, but I feel like people start showing up. They're doing like a number system to let people in and stuff, so I don't know. But I don't see anything right now, so oh well. I need to go home and get in the shower. I feel gross. I just threw on some shorts to run to the post office. And yeah, I need to go shower. But I'd like to show you guys my little studio space in my garage. I'm really trying to like, you know, gussy it up a little bit because it's my garage. I don't have enough space in my house to have my studio space in for my business, so I'm trying to, you know, do enough stuff in there to make it feel nice to be in. Like I've put some, what do you call it? Why am I forgetting what it's called? Contact paper. I put some like contact paper down on one of my little counters, like it's like marbly. There's another really long wood counter that I want to paint. I might paint it white, I'm not sure. I don't know. I just need some help, and maybe I'll show you guys. Maybe you can give me some tips on what to do. I need to get a bigger bookshelf to put some of my inventory on, things like that. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys in a bit. So I need some thoughts on what color I should paint my shelf here. I kind of wanted, part of me wants to do a color like a little, I kind of want to do like a little pink or a little green. I don't know. I'm tempted to do something like that, but really, in reality, I wonder if I should try to keep everything in here maybe white or a lighter color because since I want this to be my studio space, I do have a lot of different
type of items coming in and out of here and different styles of items. And I think everything probably looks best just against white, like just to keep it simple. And then on top of that, since I'm in my garage, it's very dark in here, even though I'm gonna figure out if there's a way for me to get more lighting in this area. But it's probably smart to also keep everything very light colored just for that reason. So over here too, I'm wanting to get but like a big bookshelf here to keep a lot of my inventory on, because right now, I picked this up the other day, just this little bookshelf situation, and it's really not that sturdy, and I'm kind of getting worried that if the shelves break or something, a lot of my inventory is gonna fall. It's gonna be a whole thing. I just want this to be a cute little decorated space that I can come out and film in, film my packing videos in, film some content in, probably not all of it, because I do have the best light coming in from my windows in my living room, which I use for a lot of photos and stuff, just because I think natural light looks the best for that. I could turn a few more lights on. I guess I don't have every light on out here. Okay. I don't think that really helped at all, but yeah, if anyone has any like cute ideas for this space, that would be great. I would love to wallpaper this wall too. I just want it to feel like a little room. I was also looking at these little like tension pole room dividers. They're just like makes like a curtain wall on Amazon that I kind of want to box this space off with. So again, I don't feel like I'm out in my garage. But yeah, I just want to make this a really functional space, because there is parts of it that are never going to be perfect, like all my boxes and all my packing materials, like it looks like trash. But over here, like these big trash bags and stuff, those are like 55-gallon bags of like bubble mailers and bubble wrap and those little, I don't know, just any bubble wrappy type packing that you can get. I went and picked those up from someone. I have a bunch of packing paper here. I have a lot of boxes. The boxes take up the most space because if I can keep them in one shape, I like to try to do that, like not break them down, because it takes up more tape and time trying to just put the boxes back together. And then it's easier for me to tell which of my items are gonna fit, because I have so many different things that I ship that it's hard to know what box I'm gonna use. So it just makes that process easier, but it does take up more space. It's a work in progress, don't judge, okay? And then I have my little chair. I got this cute little mid-century chair off of Facebook recently. It's got this caning on it. How cute is that? Now, unfortunately, the reason I have my blankie here is because it does need to be recovered. But I just couldn't say no. The bones of it are so nice that I will fix that part of it later. No big deal. But yeah, I just wanted to bring you guys out and show you my space a little bit, maybe get some ideas if anyone has any for how to organize this space or decorate it so it feels nice and not like I'm in a garage. I think the biggest thing right now too for me is just getting a better lighting solution. It's so dark in here, it's kind of depressing. I have a little light on right now for my video, but I'm gonna try to keep posting some haul videos, do some more vlog type videos like this, because sometimes it's tough to like do the sit down thrift haul thing. It feels a little stuffy and serious, where I don't feel like I have to do a whole setup, because I have a bunch of stuff inside that I need to bring back out from my video that I filmed like yesterday, because I'm constantly having to carry things in and out, because that's where my best lighting is in my living room. But I also have 2 little kids, so once I'm done, I usually have to then take everything down. It's a constant process of set up, take down, set up, take down, set up, take down. And it can get really exhausting and time consuming because again, I do have kids, I have animals, I don't want things out, things getting broken. I have a functioning household, which is another reason, like, this is the safest area to have my studio, just because then I don't have my kids touching everything. They know they're not allowed in this area. I have another shelf right here that kind of boxes this in right now, so they have a visual marker of don't go in there. I did have an estate sale I wanted to go to this morning, but I wasn't able to do that. My brother is actually moving here from Colorado, which is really exciting. He just got his first house. We just moved here, actually. We're in South Dakota, so we just moved here a few months ago. I know, that's the face everybody makes. Like, why would you do that? We had our reasons, but that's exciting that he's moving here. He just got a house, but we're helping him close right now. So we had some appointments to go to this morning. Since he's in Colorado, we're helping him with some of the process here. So I wasn't able to go to that. I might hit up Goodwill today. It's kind of, I like to do that on days that my husband is off of work. It gives me more time to do that because it is very, very time consuming. I love it. It's very fun. It's like, I love the treasure hunt of it all, but it is time consuming going and sourcing things, whether I'm doing garage sales, which are often on the weekend, or estate sales, which are really today and tomorrow, or when most of those are happening. Or because I don't want, it's always, I don't want my kids breaking other people's stuff. Or if I go into a thrift store, I'm taking a lot of time. I'm doing a lot of research, a lot of comps. It's very time consuming. Like, I can be in there for like 2 hours, and I have little kids and they're just not about that, which is valid. So, but we'll see. I have to do it. The fact of the matter is it just comes with the territory. Like, I do have to do it sometimes. So, and I'm kind of feeling like I want to go source some stuff anyway. So maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll just take them with me today. Yeah, if I do go, I will show you guys a little bit of that, and then maybe show you what I got at the end of this video. Show you a little sneak peek. And then maybe I'll do like a longer video, like an actual thrift haul. Or if you guys prefer this format, like the more casual format of a thrift haul, I can do it this way too, where it's not so much of a setup.
All right, here's a little bit of the footage of me in the thrift store. I was just checking out these little candle holders and stuff that I have found. I found a lot of little wooden figures. These are from Israel, which is kind of cool. I love this mid-century fish. He looks like a fishy cracker. He kind of kills me, so I kind of had to get that. As you can see, I found several things in there. I did end up putting a lot of that back. Sometimes I have to mull it over a little bit before I fully decide. Some fun little maracas. I love the random stuff you find in the thrift store. Some of it's just goofy. I did end up grabbing this jewelry box. It was pretty nice looking. It's very cool. When you opened it up, it pushes the bottom drawer out. I thought that was a really cool piece. And I think it was like $4, which is a great price. Oh, I also found this little bag. I was trying to look it up. It's some kind of vintage handbag. Like, people collect these, I think. There does seem to be like a group of people that knows what this is. So I don't remember what it was called, but it is kind of cute. And she's doing like a little golf theme. All right, so I am now in the Chick-fil-A drive-thru. I did end up getting to go into the thrift store. I filmed a little bit in there, but it's very hard. I'm still trying to figure out the balance of like trying to record at the same time as looking. All I have to say is it definitely is a skill that I don't have yet. It's very hard to stay focused, especially when I have my kid too. It's like trying to do 8 different things at once. But I did get some cool stuff. I got a little magazine rack. My cart was like, I had a brown theme going on. I definitely got a lot of wood, like these ceramic swan mid-century pieces. But they're glazed to like brown, a lot of brown. Yeah, it was a pretty decent trip. I found a really cool like leather jewelry box. So when you open the top, it also hinges a drawer. So as you open the top, a drawer pushes open in the front. So that's very cool. But yeah, so we're just gonna get a little lunch here, head home. Maybe I'll do a little haul of the things I picked up. Finally home. I felt like I was out for hours, which I may have been. Eating a little lunch. A little Chick-fil-A. I still have to go get all that stuff out of my car. Show you guys. Where's my living room? That's right. So, as you can tell, we moved into an older house. At some point, this will all be decorated at one. We'd love to remodel the kitchen. Obviously, who knows when that'll be. That costs a lot more than just paint and stuff.
I've done, you know, what I can in the living room for now. I've painted, got all my stuff in here. This is still here. I gotta put that back. I was filming here the other day. So this is the area I've really done the most to at this point. I have a lot of grand plans for this place, but we haven't been here that long. It's just been a few months, so see how much we can actually get done. I'm gonna go grab some of that stuff out of my car, bring it in here, and I'll show you a couple of things I got. So I was gonna take all the tags off my new stuff, so I can let you know some of the prices I got for some of these things and what I think I can probably, okay, not being able to see my face is weird, and what I can probably sell these for. Sometimes I have to look things up a little more, sometimes I have a good idea. So this guy was about $7. This is Indian brass. He's a nice pitcher, which I like. I'm hitting my head on this. He's a nice pitcher, which I like. Because a lot of times you get those really pretty etched vases and stuff. And while they are pretty, I don't pick them up as much. Just because there are so many of them, and like I just leave them for people to grab. There's not enough of a margin on those for me anyway. Something like this I might sell for like $38 or so. I don't know how well something like this will sell. Sometimes I pick things up just because I think they're cool and I like the coloring, or things like that. So this, from what I could tell, is either Nicaraguan or some kind of South American like votive. You get a lot of folk art and stuff in the thrift stores, but I thought this was so cool because look at the toucans, and the colors on it are so pretty. So you just stick a little tea light in the bottom and put it on top. I don't know, I just thought it was cute. So this is about $5, $5.50, and I don't know how much I would sell that for. Maybe like 28 bucks, 18 to 28, maybe somewhere in there. This guy, I don't know. I think he's a really cool mid-century piece. Like, I think it's so fun. It's this shiny wood. I gotta look up what wood this is. It's very pretty. It makes me giggle because, I mean, he looks like a goldfish cracker. What is with this smile? I think it's funny. This guy was like $7, so it's not like the cheapest thing. But I would probably sell him, I don't know, probably also 38 to 48. He's such a cool little decor piece. I think he's really fun. He's very mid-century, so I kind of love that. These are kind of Art Deco / mid-century pieces. These ceramic swan, like bookends. I think these are very cool. I love the color, very neutral color. So these were $5 a piece. So that's like 10 bucks in on this guy, on these guys, which may have been too much as far as me getting money out of them, but I'd probably list those for 38, I think. Some of this stuff I'm not sure yet, so I don't know if I know about quite where I'm at on the rest of it, but I'll still let you know what I paid for it. But look, these like really Art Deco. How cool are these on a shelf, like little bookends? They're very cute. I really love the color on those because they're so transitional. So these are a little more specific, but I picked them up because I think it's so cool. So this is made in Israel. This says it's made in Bethlehem, the Holy Land. And I believe these are made out of olive wood. So this one was $4. This one was also $4. I think they're cool. And this one is hard to say. This could be Moses or Jesus. He does have what looks to be a crown, which makes me think maybe it could be a depiction of Jesus. I'm not sure. Either way though, I think these are very cool. I like that they're from Israel and made out of olive wood. And I love the little praying hands. These are a lot less specific, but still very cute. Just little olive wood praying hands. I think these are fun. Okay, so I found a lot of like sconce candle holders today. So these two were like $2 a piece. Really simple, like little wood toggle ones. I love these. I think these are really cute. I found just this little singular guy. I tried looking around for his mate, but you can still sell these as one. Some people just like to put them on like a skinny wall above a chair or in part of a gallery. So I'm not too concerned about it, but this was also a couple bucks. These ones are really cool because they're the wood and brass. So these ones are really pretty. And these ones were a little bit more. So these were like $3 a piece. Really cute though. I like those a lot. This I haven't totally looked up yet, but I think it might be some kind of Norwegian art. You see a lot of these and they're often from Mexico and stuff. I have to look this one up, but from the quick search I did, I think that might be the case. But I like this one a lot because it is a wood bowl. The colors are very like toned down. Like I do like some of the other ones, but oftentimes they're very bright. I tend to lean more towards earthier, warmer toned colors. So this is wood. It is all ready to hang, which is fun. So look at how cute that is. A little dusty. I'll clean her off, but okay. What was I doing? I was taking the tags off these. That was my initial goal, and then I got distracted. So I am quickly running out of space out here. I'd like to get some more shelving sooner rather than later. Sorry for all the noise. My daughter is out here with me playing. Oh, I did bring my microphone out here to plug in. Sorry if that's annoying. I might do that now. Oh, I've been looking for this. It's my other headphone. I thought it was lost. Sorry, sidetracked. All right, I'm back. Crisis averted. I hope you enjoyed this vlog I've done today. It's a little different than what I've been doing, and it's different from anything I've done. So be kind and let me know if you like this like style video more. I'm sure it'll get better with time, as everything does. But yeah, let me know if you like this style video and if I should keep doing more casual ones like this mixed with maybe some of my more setup thrift hauls. I'm also posting on TikTok and I have an Instagram. I would love if you followed my Instagram. But I'd love if you'd subscribe and I will see you in the next one.